5, 4, 3, 2. Wait.
Don't say 2.
Do it. 5, 4, 3. Hey, fandom, it's me, Aaron.
And Jason.
Mike's not here because he's in LA for E3.
E3.
And last night, he was having drinks with Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns.
Because Jeff Johns is a friend of the store. He put me in the Blackest Night director's cut.
I'm in there too.
And Mike's having drinks with him because I have a baby and I couldn't go. So he had a great time, and I'm sure we'll want to talk about it next week.
We're going to tag Jeff Johns in this video so you can see how disappointed we were that we're not there.
So Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns.
Okay. Name dropping. To get all the negativity out to begin with, because a wise man once told me, get all the negativity out at the beginning.
Was that the guy on the message board?
No,
okay.
That was a dude from a different store.
Okay.
Okay, so Amazing Spider-Man has 3 issues this week. I don't know why. There's 5 shipping Wednesdays, 3 issues. Joker's Asylum has 2 issues shipping this week. I don't know why. There's going to be 5 issues this month, and there's 5 shipping Wednesdays. Doesn't make any sense. Moving on to something that has not been articulated well, doesn't make that much sense because it hasn't been, is Brightest Day. Okay, this week it's Birds of Prey and Brightest Day 4. And I'm going to use this to illustrate a point that there's a lot of confusion about this whole Brightest Day. It's not a crossover. It is not a crossover. What it is all these characters you see in Zero have been resurrected, okay? Brightest Day, the book, is only really dealing with these characters. These are the main characters in Brightest Day, the book. Now, the other books that have the Brightest Day banner is because they have a character in them that was resurrected, one of these characters. So Justice League has Jade, Flash has Captain Boomerang, etc. Birds of Prey has Hawk from Hawk and Dove. However, we don't know what's the purpose of these resurrections, what their mission is, what's going to happen with them, and I'm here to tell you that will not come out of these tie-in type of books. They're not tie-ins to me. These are just good other books that if you like the creative team and you like that character, read them. If not, don't read them. And I can bring this home and prove it if you guys just go into your comic shop and flip through these. Okay, Hawk is in here, but Hawk and Dove's story involving the resurrection, involving everything, is in this main book with Deadman, and they're trying to resurrect someone else. And that happens in here, not in here. So if you want to read Brightest Day, this is the book. The book is so big, the book itself is an event into itself in this one book. Everything about why these characters were resurrected and what their mission is will be in this book. Don't buy a single other book that says Brightest Day unless you like the creative team or you like that one resurrected character that's going to be in there. And that's it. It's not a crossover.
It's not a crossover.
Don't get them unless you want to.
It's not a crossover.
But get this. Get this one book and enjoy the heck out of this one book by Jeff Johns.
Jeff Johns.
And it's awesome. Don't think that you have to get all those, so therefore you don't get any. Just get this one book and enjoy it.
It's not a crossover.
It's not a crossover.
It's not a crossover.
It isn't.
It's not a crossover.
I think there's a lot of misconceptions.
Misconceptions.
And New Avengers #1, it's Bendis still, and this is more the flavor of his other New Avengers, except they're in the mansion now, and it's Luke Cage putting together his own team. Luke Cage gets to do whatever he wants with his own team. Captain America says, or Steve Rogers, the former Captain America, says, have your own team, do what you want. And Cage is like, oh, so I can have whoever I want for my team? And he said, yeah, just not Cap, Thor, Iron Man.
Is that in that?
Yeah, it's in like the first 3 pages.
Okay, so it's
on.
You can read it online.
Yeah. You can read it online. And I enjoyed it. If you like the old New Avengers, you'll like the new Avengers. And all the confusion of people coming in, hey, did the New Avengers book come in? And you're like, yeah, it's right here. It's like, no, dummy, I wanted Avengers #2. And, whatever. Okay, here it is. Cross. I love Cross. I love Avatar. I love Garth Ennis. It's a great, sick, guilty pleasure. And the new Cross by David Lapham, issue 2, I read. It's more disgusting than issue 1. And it has 2 scenes in here more disgusting than anything you'll find in the Garth Ennis one.
This is so good.
It is disgusting. And if you like that, and if you're so desensitized to violence that you need more and more and more to really do it for yourself, you need this book. You need it. You need this book.
I love it.
Flip through it in the store, you'll see 2 scenes with cross people saying what they say, and it's epic. It is epic. And you know what else is pretty sick? Whenever the cross talk, it's in red, just like Jesus in the New Testament. Really weird. Don't know if you picked up on that, Jason. You're not as churched as I am. All right. Now, this is my favorite book of just recent publishing. Jason Aaron's Punisher Max.
Wait, Jason,
I love it.
Jason Aaron?
Yeah, you're Jason, I'm Aaron. Jason Aaron, we love the guy. We've had a long-standing affection for him from his very first published work.
So this isn't you and me writing this?
No, it's this other guy.
It's a
different guy.
Okay.
And he picked up where Garth Ennis left off. Garth Ennis made a very realistic Frank Castle, and that was great. Now, Jason Aaron comes along, and other than just providing a Southern flair, because he's a Southern boy.
Yeah, Alabama.
Southern fried, whereas Garth Ennis, he's great, but, you know, he's European. He's European.
He is.
So, anyway, Jason Aaron wants to do the villains realistic. So he does Kingpin realistic, because, you know, Castle needs its king, and it's so good and so disgusting and just realistic, but realistic in that real world is really disgusting when it involves crime and all this stuff. So I love it, and we will be offering a money-back guarantee on this at a comic shop until I die.
So wait, you get a money-back guarantee on this?
If you don't like this, you know, so basically buy the hardcover, then when it comes out in softcover, say you don't like it, get your full money back and use it to buy the softcover. So anyway, I love it so much that I don't care if people bring it back, because I'll sell it to someone else, because I know there's people out there that will connect to this, and they'll come back and thank me and say, oh my God, I did not think that I was going to read Punisher past Garth Ennis. Thank God you made me do this. Yeah. So, and then the dollar book for this week that we're highlighting is Grant Morrison, New X-Men. This started the modern X-Men. It's in 3 volumes collected already. So you get this, you can get the entire thing at your own pace. And it's full of science. It's just full of anthropology, and it's full of politics. They advance the actual metaphor of mutants that is a metaphor for the civil rights movement and take it farther and farther. So it's not just treading the same water. And I liked it a lot. So if you like any of the modern X-Men stuff, if you like Fractions Uncanny, you will absolutely love this. Yeah. And if you don't like Fractions Uncanny, please do not buy this. Don't even buy the dollar issue.
It'll be too weird for you.
You'd be wasting your dollar.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. This started it all. So if you don't like what's going on now, don't get it. If you do, you owe it to yourself to at least try it and get the dollar issue for reals. And that's about it. Cross is great. Yep. Good times. And Mike will be back next week. You wanted to see this bozo. He'll get back behind the camera. Thanks, bye.